Greetings, guys. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Monette, and this is my channel, Evolve with Monette. For those of you that are new here, I am a professional intuitive empath, and today we're coming to you live from Stonehenge. I was live, so please go check out the live video on the other place where live videos are now kept, because YouTube is magical that way. They love to change it every 5 minutes. What I did was a reading for you guys. I'm going to do a quick one here just in case that one doesn't load. Reception and life being what it is, I always like to do a backup, and there is no place that I don't go where we don't work. So we're going to work a little bit. I'm going to do a quick 10-minute reading because I just did about a 30-minute one there. That's the juice, but let's get to this here, because I'm going to have to get back to my shuttle and get back to my lodgings and get back to my fish and chips. Alright guys, what we're going to be doing is talking about what's going to be removed from your life for the rest of the year. So watch both readings because it's going to be different, or it might be the same because my angels are funny that way. So let's see what they have to say. The first thing that you need to know, this is what we're moving into for this year. I love this for you, the Four of Wands. This is happiness in work, career, or feeling content with yourself. Having a passion and an energy that's returning back to you, where you're actually feeling like you're in kismet connections, like you're with fated soulmates, like things are actually working out for you. And if that's not your jam, that you're in a career that's going the right way. For those of you guys that have been suffering through infertility, this is going to start going better for you as you move into this year. The reason that I chose to do this video here is because this is such a powerful ley line. And I joked in the other video that, you know, it could have just been people that were bored, like there's so many cows out here, let's just build a fort. And then all these years later, we're still coming here to see this magical thing. Well, I believe that there's a little bit more to it. I believe that all over this beautiful earth of ours, there are powerful ley lines like Machu Picchu, and y'all, I'm afraid of heights, and like getting up Machu Picchu is a whole thing, but like I feel called to go. The shamanistic energy that resides in me, y'all, the things I do for my work. I love you guys, so I will do it. I'll get there. But today, Stonehenge was very manageable with these low rolling hills, and it's gorgeous out here today. What else do you need to know that's coming your way? I'm telling you, I got a love reading for someone today. The Queen of Pentacles. You're coming into your abundance. You're coming into this absolute fertility. I love this fusion pink. Pink is a beautiful color, and what I'm seeing here is that you're grounded. I love the arrows pointing down to the ground here. You're abundant, and this is about your resources building back up. This is about the fruits of your labor really starting to pay off for you. This is about you starting to see your infinite worth. This is about people seeing your worth before they ever talk to you. It is perceived that you have a carriage of sorts. This is associated with my earth sign, specifically Taurus, I think of when I think of the Queen of Pentacles. But it could be Virgo as well as Capricorn. But these are people that are very grounded in earthen things, which has to do with finances. And so I say this is love because I have the Lovers here as well. I have the Lovers here, and I feel very much like you were being guided ancestrally. The card deck that I bought here is the African American Tarot. So whether these are your ancestors or not, your ancestors, however you know them, whatever, and whomever loves you and looks over you, whoever that you knew that's crossed over, no longer here, or whatever the case may be, they are stepping in to divinely guide you into connection again. And I don't care if this is 2 years from now, 10 years from now. If you're not into it, if you're like, this isn't for me, then this isn't for you. But for those of you guys that have been calling love in, with the Lovers, I love this here too because this is about 6. 6 is a balance, and 6 is also soulmates. So this is definitely a fated connection. But also what is happening here is the Lovers has to do with Geminian energy, which is communication. Because you're balanced and grounded, you're going to be attracting people that are able to communicate and that are balanced and grounded for you too, and it's going to lead into a marriage for you. The Four of Wands is a marriage that I love because it's not just a card of marriage. That would be the Hierophant, which is number 5. That's about contracts and our obligatory duties and loving someone when we're not in love, but we have value for them. The Four of Wands is when we like our spouse, when we're still flirting, we're still having sex in the afternoon, when we're still having sex whenever, and we're still in the morning, all the sex, all the good sex. we're still having all of that good connection, and it's juicy and it's yummy and it's easy and it's effortless. It's easy to love someone. The Four of Wands are all of the best love songs you've ever heard, where it's just like, I want to just wake up to you and being with you, easy like Sunday morning, you name it, you know? It's not what's love got to do with it, okay? That's a different card. That's the Tower. That's the Seven of Cups. That's a lot of stuff. But what I have coming in for you guys this year is love. So love is near. And also mastery. Oh my God, this is so good. I have the Star card here, and then I also have the Eight of Pentacles, which is mastery. The Star is associated with Aquarian energy, so you're healing. And so there's a lot of healing that's going to be completed for you. This could mean that you're getting back into your body as well. You could be getting back into things that 10. Okay, I'm getting a fairy notice that we've got 10 minutes on the clock. So I'm going to wrap this up. You are getting back into your body. You are getting back into yourself. You are getting back into understanding exactly who you are, and you are going to be a beacon of light, also drawing others to you. That Star card is also sexual too, so you definitely are going to be getting back into sexual energy and connection and understanding that about yourself if need be. But it means that you're healing. So let's say you're not having sex and you're like, well, that's not for me. That means that your soul is healing, okay? And it means that you're going to draw people to you. So you could be in the grocery store and people are going to come up to you and stuff like that. You're just going to be a beacon of light, very much like house energy. But the Eight of Pentacles, what I see here is mastery. And so that means that you are going to be a master of your emotions, your career, and of love. So a lot of you guys have learned a lot of tough lessons in love, and you finally have figured it out, and you get it, and now you're ready to put it to work and action. This is mastery in something. Career focused is high here, and the month and the time frame is August, specifically number 8. So pay attention to that, and pay attention to what you're manifesting and writing down around that time. We'll do 2 more, and then we gotta go. I love this. Stop with the anxiety. With the 8 of Swords, you can be your own worst enemy. You are protected. Your ancestors are looking over you, and they're giving you direction, and they're saying, get out of your head. A lot of you guys get crippled because even some of the things that I've said, I heard you were in doubt of. That's okay. It's not for you to believe everything I say implicitly. It is for you to let your angels and your ancestors do the work and show you the manifestation of your reality, okay? The last card here is the 5 of Swords, and then I have the Sun. With the 5 of Swords, we're dealing with you having new strategies. The 5 of Swords is not a card that I love, but the way that I'm going to channel this for you is this way. You are now able to see when people are coming to you and when they are not meaning well for you. Your discernment is increasing, and that's a echo over from the live stream that I just did. Your discernment is increasing. It ends with you getting back into some inner child work. So there's a level of you believing quickly what you see that's in front of you. You know when they say when people show you who they are, believe them the first time? That part. With the 5 of Swords, you are now going to be developing strategies where you're able to move forward and begin to get back to the work that is in front of you, whether that is loving, living, or just taking care of you. And that's what I have for you today. I love that 5 of Swords, if you believe it or not, because I believe that now you're also prepared to fillet anybody that tries to take you down, anybody that's not being honest, anybody that's operating out of their shadow side or duplicity. So that's what I need you to know. This is going to be your reality. Love for someone beautifully. And I hate, when we do tarot, love is always in. That's what everybody wants to know. I like when I pull cards that are really a good, juicy love reading, and it's no effery. It's like you're grounded. I love the Queen of Pentacles there for you, because it's like, oh, you're not going into some whimsical, like, oh, on the wings of love, limerence nonsense. You've healed that codependency. Now, what you will attract to you is something that is grounded, something that can sustain a prolonged reality. And you've walked away from people that were creating any kind of scorpionic energies for you of confusion with the 7 of Cups, okay? All right, guys, so good sharing energy with you. I gotta get out of here, get back to my shuttle, and alight back down to London. So good being out here in this beautiful sunshine with these magical people and this magical energy. I feel so good touching grass. You know how they say go touch grass? Go touch grass today. I'm touching grass for you. Here it is. Just blue in my eyes. All right, I love you guys. Come back and join me next time. We'll continue to evolve together.